Guys, this is a girl in heaven right now.
It's pizza time! Uh-huh.
Now, as you can see, I'm away from the pizza so I don't get my hand bitten off because it's feeding time. You know, they say don't feed the animals. Well, you know.
He just asked me a question, and I said, I can't hear you, I'm eating pizza.
Yeah, so,
And we also have cannolis. I never had a cannoli to my knowledge.
yeah, this will be a new one for us, so we're looking forward to that. So you heard about him yesterday on the Food Channel and
No, Italian cook.
your Italian group. I'm sorry, on Facebook.
Yep.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm. I hope everyone watching this already had lunch. Because otherwise, you're going to be very, very hungry.
And very pissed off at us. Sorry, guys. So, how's everybody's afternoon going? It's 4:45 here, so just chilling and hanging out. Question. How many of you have wanted to go on a cruise and you didn't think you could because you didn't know if they were accessible and you could get your chairs on there? We got the chance to go, I guess it was 16? Yeah.
2.5 years ago.
And it was a gift from my folks, and it wound up being an anniversary gift. It was supposed to be a Christmas gift, all right?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Get my cheek. I get my cheek eating pizza. Yeah.
Anyways, so it was supposed to be a Christmas gift, but we couldn't make it happen with schedules. They were either they were booked or what have you, and we needed to get passports for Joey and I, and that's actually a process. We actually had to travel to get them done. It wasn't just go to the post office and call it good.
Like once you have them, they're good for 10 years though.
But yeah, so, and the whole process of doing all the what you need to get, it was crazy. Birth certificates, and they want to know about your next of kin. They even wanted to know about my previous marriage. Okay, now I hadn't talked to my ex since '99. Prior to that, and so I had to find marriage license and divorce decree and all that, and so I had to. Thank God that was what I did at my work, because I wouldn't have known how to go about getting all that stuff short of going to the courthouse and whatnot. Thank you. And
That's so nice.
now she shares her pizza pie with me.
My precious pizza.
But so yeah, since I worked with insurances online, sorry guys, I'm fumbling with this big ass piece of pizza. Since I worked with our insurances at the office online, I was used to working stuff and researching stuff. And so I got on archives.com and found out, I did a search on myself, and there was a tab for living relatives. And it gave a list of everybody. It listed Joey, it listed my folks, it listed my sister, and it listed my brother, who you guys know died in 2000. And then it listed Terry. And it showed that she died in 13. And I'm like, what the hell? I didn't know. And of course, we didn't end in the best terms, but I sure as hell didn't want her to die. Anyways, that's a whole nother crazy vlog. But so we got all that stuff, and then we had to get a copy of my birth certificate from New York, and that was craziness. It was.
I had my original one.
Yeah, Joy had her original one, all folded up in like paper thin.
Yellow.
Yellow, yeah. Like parchment, you know. She's not that old, but you know, we're getting there. No, no, just kidding. But then when we had to fill out everything we needed. Okay, guys, if you need to have anything special like a toilet chair or anything, they will provide that for you. You just have to put it on your sign-up stuff. Now,
The cruise application.
yeah, thank you. Your cruise application. But yeah, they will do that for you. They will provide that stuff for you, so you don't have to lug it yours from home and whatnot. Now, whether it's great for you or not, it'll be something else, but you'll have one. Anyways, we did all that and got Ashley, our friend and provider, she went with us, and Mom went with us, and we got into the port in Galveston, and it was an 8.5 hour drive. And of course, when you get there, you see the pictures, you know, you watch TV and you see these ships and everything, but you really don't have an idea of the absolute.
In fact, we could tell you how big it is, and you would just have to see it.
Yeah, you just can't fathom the size of that. It's freaking small, you know, small city in 13, 14 decks.
Mm-hmm.
And we even heard that that was a small boat. Oh no, what the hell? I mean, just craziness. But when we got there, you go through customs and you do all your stuff. They give you your little card, and we'll show you that. We'll show you pictures of everything, and then you go like you're going on to get on a plane.
Like your key card for your room doubles up as your credit card. So, way cool.
Mm-hmm.
I had to say something so he could take a bite. But, and, oh, do you have that video of us going through there was this really long tunnel getting to the ship, and it's just like insanely long, and we got a video. I hope I'm sure we still, one of us has it. I know it's on my Facebook, but I don't know if you can get it off there.
I can get off.
But yeah, it's just real long, like, I don't know how many foot long, probably 200 feet. I don't think I'm exaggerating there. It's a long tunnel just to get us on the ship.
No, and it's not hard to do. We went in our regular wheelchairs and our electric wheelchairs, and it was no big deal. I was like looking at the ship looming over us as we're going up to the gangplank, and I'm just like the whole time, this is crazy. This is so crazy. And our rooms were nice. We'd heard that they were bigger than your regular staterooms, which was good because, it's two wheelchairs and you just have to have room. That's just all there is to it. And, of course, we had a little issue with the potty chair bit, but at first, but that got settled, and then Joey and I explored every single deck except for the very top deck to the chapel.
We couldn't go to church. That's okay. We prayed from the 14th floor.
I'll show you. You'll have to. If you look over here, you'll see Joey and Ashley on the 13th deck on the first night, the first day, and you have no idea how fast you're going until you're at the top of that ship, and we thought we were going to be blown over.
Yeah.
I mean,
even in our 300-pound chairs.
Yeah.
So.
And Ashley is 5'9", 10, and you see she's crouched over because she thought she was going to go over. But
I actually buckled my seatbelt. That's significant because I don't buckle my seatbelt unless I'm like going out to the store or something. But no, I felt the need to buckle my seatbelt. That's how windy it was.
So, but everybody's super nice. We went down to the fifth deck, and that's like the mall. And literally, it's like Galleria, one floor Galleria-ish. Everything you could possibly want. They even had see this car over here? They even had that in the gallery. And we had the ice cream. We'll show you that. And
it was an art gallery. Like, I mean, basically, if you never wanted to leave the ship, like, you would never have to. It was so amazing. But of course you will. But art gallery, library, ice skating rink, like, I mean, a lounge, a bar, yeah, a
several
bar,
bars.
a lounge, yeah, 4 or 5 dining rooms actually.
With anything that you could possibly want to eat.
A sushi bar.
Yeah, sushi bar that we found at the very last day of our week. But Joey and I beforehand had decided that we were gonna only eat food that we couldn't get in America.
I mean, what's the point in going out of the country and going to McDonald's? I mean, I'm sure McDonald's someplace else is different, but we always want to try their cuisine, you know? So, see what they're about, see what they like, and so.
But I said it was a 7-day trip. We went to Honduras and 2 ports in Mexico. Cozumel and Cozumel. And it was awesome. We found most of the things were accessible. In Honduras, we even had our own tour guide. His name was Tony. And he was really nice. And then there was one thing, we did get a van, and that was kind of scary. It was kind of scary because we were packed in there like sardines. It was an old school van, but the guy was really cool. He taught us a lot about the island, and
man, he knew how to drive. Like,
he knew how to drive like nothing. He told us about the disabled population there, and which is kind of sad. And like I said, we tried different. We asked them what they really like to eat there. That's different than anything else, and he said iguana. So Joey and I, being game, we
dutiful tourists.
yes, and we tried the iguana, and think of really, really fine shaved meat. No, it's not. No, it's really, really fine meat, and it's shaved. And the only thing that we have bad to say about it was there were tiny, tiny bones.
Tiny, like just all over the whole iguana. So you're chewing up meat, spitting out bones. Yeah, so.
No. Yeah.
But it was so good. And then some plantains with it, and some kind of egg. What kind of egg?
I don't remember.
Some kind of egg though, but it was all good. And then we got this monkey lala, right? Which is it's like an alcoholic ice cream beverage. And we shared one of those. It was so hot. We probably could have gotten one for ourselves, but we always share our drinks, so we had that and a water. So it was so good.
Yeah.
And then let's see. We had like we docked during the days that we had docked, we could get out from like about what 8 or 9 in the morning, and we had to be back on the ship by about 4, I think, or at least start making our way. Definitely by 4:30, be back on the ship.
Yeah, because they told us that if you did excursions on your own, then it was your responsibility to get back to the ship, or you had to find a way to catch up to it.
Like they would call a helicopter, right, and drop you off at the next port that they were going to dock at. So thank goodness we didn't miss our ship, but
we went to a wildlife in Mexico. We went to a wildlife reserve, and because I wanted to see the manatees. However, we couldn't get close enough to them, and they wouldn't let us take pictures of them, and that was kind of upsetting. But we did get to see a sea lion show, and we got to get right up front, and we'll show you that video because that's really cute. And
just even on the ship, there was like karaoke. We did several things. We watched this acrobatic show. We watched a play. What was the play again?
We watched Saturday Night Fever, and
of course they had like a deck 11 was the whole like swimming pool and just all this water activities and I mean, we were just out and about. If we weren't in Mexico, we were just out and about on the ship.
Everybody knew us. Everybody knew us.
We made lots of friends, yeah.
Like we've told you before, we pay attention to see if there's any other people that are in wheelchairs or whatnot. And we saw some older people, and I think there was one other younger person, but in our 18 and a half years, we've never seen another disabled couple. That's kind of sad to us. But being that we are unique, I guess, in that situation, everybody on the ship knew us. If my folks if we got lost and my mom or Ashley was asking about us, then they could pretty much find out how or where we had gone somewhere.
Yeah.
Because by asking.
And there was even the lady from Odessa, so that was cool. We're like, hey, we live next door to you,
Yeah, like
it was
literally. Awesome.
Just going out and taking pictures of the water. Like, we were lucky enough there was a full moon one night. So we took pictures of that, but just the water, it's so blue and beautiful. And one night we caught the sunset coming down on it and on the ocean, and it was just blinding, but it was so beautiful. And we tried to get pictures of everything, and it was so nice.
And the stewardesses and stewards aren't bad to look at. We both had
our little crushes.
Our steward and stewardess crushes, Of course, Joey's was
Irish.
an Irishman, and mine was
Cute little Spanish girl.
cute little
In Mexico.
Mexican girl named Luisa, and she knew that
She was cute.
she knew she was cute with her accent, and so she played it up. But she was really cute. Joey facilitated us to be able to meet, which was really sweet.
I started talking to her and I said, "Hey, can my husband give you a hug?" She was so nice. She was cute. And at the art gallery, there was you could actually we're doing an auction, and of course, if you had enough money, because they were real, they're real paintings and all donated by the artist. And so they were auctioning off these pieces, and we got to sit through an auction. Of course, we were not, we couldn't buy any, but it's totally like you hear it. Like, seriously. It's totally like it is in the movies now.
Well,
So that was cool, and just everything was like, just awesome. I mean, you're barely in your room. I mean, if you want to be, that's you can, of course. But when you're gone during the day, like they'll make up your beds and stuff like that, and give you more towels and stuff, clean up your space. And you gotta be careful though, because there's stuff in the fridge. Everyone has a fridge in their room, and you want to take what's in the fridge, but it's added to your bill at the end. And there was a pack of peanut M&Ms, which I love. I'm like, oh my gosh, but I probably could have eaten them. I'm like, they're just peanut M&Ms. Oh my goodness sakes! But
and I'm a DP addict. Yes, my name is Jason Rody. I'm a DP addict.
Hi, Jason.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to get better. Really, I am. But I had to break down and have one. It was expensive.
But it was fun. It was so much fun. Look, if you want your own comforter, though, bring your own comforter. But I mean, just they have like everything for you. I mean, it's.
And for the disabled,
And at the mall, I mean, there's clothes, there's shoes, there's everything that and they they just have everything. Like you gotta be careful though.
Yeah, you can wind up spending way too much.
Yeah. I did get a shirt. Jason's mom bought me a shirt in Mexico. It's this real cute shirt, and I would wear it to parties sometimes. It's got the little cold shoulders, and so I got that, and I don't remember. I don't think I bought anything on this ship, which I should have, but I did get stuff in Mexico, and little turtle figure. Yeah, I got some turtle figures, and our trip.
Got tucked into a couple of turtle figures.
I know. I can't. Oh my gosh. This guy, he was so nice, but I'm telling him like, oh no, because I just bought one, right? And he's all telling me like, and he keeps lowering the price, and I'm like, what do I do? You gotta be careful, but it's so nice. It's not harmful or something. It's just. we had a blast. I mean, we would definitely go again, and even on the same cruise ship, like we don't mind going on the same one. I mean, it was our first one, and so people would be like, well, why don't you try a different one, but I mean, we like that one too, so it doesn't matter. I mean, but It was very awesome. People were so nice and courteous and helpful, and just staff and crew members, and so it was.
It's sad to go on a trip and feel more in your element than how you feel in your own city sometimes.
That reminds me. I'm sure Jason noticed, but I told him through the whole week, I didn't even like use a straw when I was drinking. And that's huge for me because, I mean, I'm going to use a straw because if I jump, it's going to, and I can't drink my drink. I just picked up the cup like nothing. I didn't feel nervous. I didn't feel like anything. It was just, and then when we were leaving, even with the captain, he was like, oh, well, we can find a place and hide you. They were sad to see us go too, I think. We're like, yes, we won the cover. Yeah. Oh.
It was definitely one for the ages.
And something to do again.
But so if any of you disabled people have ever wondered, but wanted to, and wondered, we're here to tell you it's doable. And you don't have to compromise mobility. You don't have to take a manual chair or none of that stuff, none of the stuff that would compromise you having as much fun as you could get. And if you guys have any questions, or if you have
Experiences of your own.
And experiences of your own, feel free to leave them in the comments below. And if you like our stuff, subscribe to us and ring the bell so you'll get notifications of other stuff that we've got coming up. All right? So, I think we're gonna
Have some cannolis.
we're gonna try some cannolis, and we'll share that with you. And be good to each other. And of course, we love y'all. Take care.